And now we're delighted to be joined over the telephone by Mr. Emad Nicola, our tourism expert. Mr. Emad, good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to you, dear.
So much for your time. And let me start by asking you now that Egypt has topped the North African countries with regards to tourism revenues, of course amid a notable increase in the number of tourists visiting Egypt. How does this reinforce the status quo as Egypt being one of the continent's leading tourism areas and destinations, sir?
Well, we are all very delighted for the results that's coming up for the tourism sector in Egypt these days, and during the past six months, as we have been experiencing some pressure over this sector because of the war in Gaza, but now, thanks God, things returned back to normal, and we start receiving the expected numbers, or even above expectations, from all the international markets. We have several destinations now that are attracting people beside the classical, the normal, Luxor and Aswan and the Nile. We do have now the North Coast, was very attractive for the Arab nation during the summer, and these days the Red Sea resorts is like booming, is doing extremely good, either in Hurghada or Sharm el-Sheikh.
Absolutely. Mr. Emad, you spoke about an important issue, which is that of the diversification of tourism. Now Egypt has really diversified all its tourism options. It's no longer just coastal tourism or ancient Egyptian or historical tourism. Now we have different programs on offer, ranging from religious tourism to sports to health to conference tourism. How does the availability of all the different kinds of tourism attract different groups of people?
Let me tell you that our destination, Egypt, is not because we are Egyptians and we love our country, but it's for real a very attractive destination worldwide. While the beautiful reputation of the Pharaoh's monuments is a huge attraction, as we all know since the beginning. Now, the peaceful and calmful and beautiful water of the Red Sea is something else to be added. And these years, the North Coast and beautiful weather during the summer, and the nightlife and the fun in the North Coast is another attraction. And adding to that, the new facilities you are having for the sports, for the health maintenance, for the desert safari, all of these are now another adding attractions to us. All what we need is more rooms everywhere to compensate, to accommodate, the demand that is happening now, especially that we are approaching in a few weeks, 2 weeks time or 3 weeks, the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum, which is the attractive point of culture tourism in the whole world.
Absolutely, Mr. Emad. The GEM, or the Grand Egyptian Museum's inauguration, a very long-awaited event, a very exciting event for Egypt and for all enthusiasts and Egyptian archaeological enthusiasts all around the world. How do you see this museum as a turning point when it comes to the number of tourists that will be coming to Egypt afterwards to see such an amazing museum?
I'll give you a live example these days. We had a reservation before the government announced the opening date. We had a good bookings throughout the months of October and November. When they announced the official opening, and there will be a closing period for 2 weeks before the opening, and just 2 or 3 days after the opening for the preparation. Do you know that a lot of clients have shifted their dates to come either before the 15th of October or after the 5th of November so they can catch the Grand Egyptian Museum? That much that even those who already booked for a trip to Egypt, they changed their mind since they know that the Grand Egyptian Museum would be closed. They shifted their dates. It's very important for everybody. It's even important for you and me. Like, I am excited that we're going to have that beauty and a piece of culture and a civilized point in Egypt owned by those Egyptians making a new history with this museum.
Right, absolutely. On that note, I'd like to thank you very, very much, our dear guest, Mr. Emad Nicola, tourism expert. Thank you so much, sir, for your time and your insight and for joining us today on Cairo Local Time. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we wrap up today's edition of our show. We do hope that you have enjoyed it. I'm Angie Meher. Thank you for watching.